back to yet another video today. I finally watched this movie called Steve. It's a Netflix original, and it's starring Cillian Murphy, and I watched it back in October, but I decided not to review because I forgot that I was doing the October thing, and I decided not to do any podcast episodes, so I decided to review it in November. But yeah, starring Cillian Murphy. If you don't know, Cillian Murphy is known to be one of the most popular actors ever. So, and we most recently saw him in Oppenheimer. He's been in lots of things, but he was in Oppenheimer. He's rumored to be in the new 20 Years Later Bone Temple. But yeah, dude's doing side quests and putting on bangers, because I'm going to give Steve a B. Again, I don't think it's perfect. There are flaws, that's why I'm going to get a B. But, dude, this is a really good movie. It's pretty solid. It basically deals a lot with depression. It, gives this big message about depression. So, basically, the story goes, this teacher, or this, person in this, this school that is for, prisoners or, bad, kids, trying to get them better. But then the main character, which is Cillian Murphy, deals with a lot of depression, and then has a lot of the kids dealing with depression, and then a lot of kids. It's a big school drama movie, and it's really good. All the kid characters are pretty good. They're not likable. They're the opposite of likable. That's the whole point, because there's a lot of moments in this where Cillian Murphy's character gets very stressed out and very mad because there's so much stuff going on. This is a very authentic movie. It's so good. You can obviously tell it was taken in more than one shot, but the whole movie seems like it was taken one shot, because it's progressively just building up the story frame by frame. There's only one part of the movie that doesn't feel like that, and that's the ending. But the ending was really good. It had to deal with the main kid solving his depression and finally hugging the people that he loves, and it's a really impactful thing. The only reason this isn't higher is because like I said, there are flaws. There's a lot of things in here that, one, aren't accurate, and two, are just nothing to do with the story. There's some stuff that got dragged out a lot. The movie should not have been, I think it was an hour and 40 to 2 hours. It should not have been that long. An hour 20, hour 30, I think could have been passable. But other than that, I think this was a really solid movie. Cillian Murphy just did phenomenal in this. His character, I don't remember. I watched this last month, so I kind of don't remember the character names, besides the main kid, which is Ash, I think. And he did a good job. But there was these two bullies in the group that you were supposed to despise, and I did, but they did really good. But yeah, Cillian Murphy, dude, he's just an unbelievable talent. I know we all know that, but it's incredible, dude. He handled this movie so well. He handled the whole depression thing with basically him trying to help kids with their depression while he's doing it with it by himself is really impactful, dude. It's insane how good this movie deals with that, but also does stuff to good deal with how much he cares about these kids, how much he wants them to be safe, and it basically implies on teachers. It's there's a lot of things here that imply on stuff in the real world, and I really liked the movie for that. And the thing that happens at the end, which is really it's really sad, someone only almost himself at the end. I'm not joking, that's the whole plot point at the end, and it's is he gonna do it? And it's the fact that that's a suspense shows you how good they did in that movie of making you think that that person actually would do that. And the worst part is that they were about to drown themselves. It was bad. It was and it's kind of a spoiler, kind of not, but the movie's been out for a while. It came out back in September. No, it came out in October, I meant. Yeah, dude, this was a good one. So yeah, official rating, a B. And I know it might seem like I'm glazing. I just don't like getting into negatives for movies like this. I only really like getting in negatives for like bad movies and really good movies. But yeah, this one, there are more negatives, but like there's way more positive than there are negatives. So yeah, B for Steve. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, bell notification, comment on most of the videos, and I'll see y'all in the next vid. I'm also going to be reviewing Karate Kid Legends, which will either come out the same day this comes out or the day following. Peace out, folks. Oh, I'm also going to be watching Matthew McConaughey's The Lost Bus. I'm going to be watching Running Man, Predator Badlands, and The Keeper.